Hey, there's a reason why I got into podcast.
Hey, he's got the voice, he's got the height.
Fake smoke. I didn't know you felt that way.
Gay. Stop it.
I mean, if you want, we can pause this real quick.
You gotta have a little bit of bromance. Come on.
You're gonna get punched in the face.
Hey there, Midnighters and Moonlighters. Welcome to Nightwatch. This is your closer-in-chief, and I am here with Big Smoke.
Hello, citizens.
And guest appearance for this show, Kitty.
Hello.
So, we're trying things out. You know, you jumped in a couple of times in the last episode, but you weren't heard very well, considering you didn't have a mic of your own. This time we got you all rigged up. And we're going to see how this goes.
Yes, this is my first podcast. You gotta be gentle with me. Phrasing, I know, but be gentle.
Nope.
Nah. I'm gonna throw you in the deep end.
He's gonna
All gas, no
throw
brakes.
me right in. Yeah.
Trial by fire.
Serious. Swim, sink.
So, we originally met you working together at the shop.
Yes.
It was 3 years ago?
About 3
now?
years ago. Mm-hmm.
And, well, actually, it had to have been a bit longer.
Oh,
now,
yeah,
because
four
Yeah,
years.
it's longer.
Jesus. I'm getting old.
Will you stop saying that?
No. Even though I am technically the second youngest in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And the only one
Yeah, you're the baby.
You are the youngest in the room right now.
No, lady's younger.
No.
The dog don't count.
Dog don't
Dog
count.
don't count.
You're the baby. You're the baby.
Even though you look much older.
I was saying, the funny thing is, like, I always find myself in that that little cross section of, like, I'm the oldest young person and the youngest old person. You know, because I've always been told that I'm always mature for my age, or, you know,
You got the deep voice.
say the deep voice.
The height.
The bigger one is
Just ticking off those boxes.
hey, there's a reason why I got into podcast.
Hey, he's got the voice, he's got the height.
Fake smoke. I didn't know you felt that way.
Gay. Stop it.
I mean, if you want, we can pause this real quick.
You gotta have a little bit of bromance. Come on.
You're gonna get punched in the face.
Hey, one of the biggest compliments we always receive on this show is how well we get along together.
Yeah.
The chemistry of the hosts.
It has been said that that the other two gentlemen in our room, they either need to speak up more or advance their presence more.
I agree.
More jolly than anything else. Before it was like, who's the silent guy in the room? Like,
Oh shit! I forgot he was there.
yeah, that was jolly. That was jolly. Yeah.
I heard somebody.
Mhm.
I hear somebody snoring.
Yeah. God, remember
Those early episodes, yeah.
Remember the weeks when he would just be just dead to the work. And, is he asleep? He's asleep.
We just finished the episode without him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, wake up! What are we doing? What are we saying? What, like,
Oh, I forget which episode it was. We were joking and laughing about sleep schedules. Like, I think it was talking about me not sleeping enough, and then he was dozing off. And you were laughing, and he thought we were laughing at him for falling asleep. He's like, "Oh, I wasn't sleeping." It's like, "Oh, we were talking about you."
yeah,
He's probably like half in dreamland.
Yeah.
In and out of that REM sleep.
great guy, but he definitely it took him a while
To get out of that shell.
But yeah, before he started actually speaking up, it was fun.
And now sometimes we gotta quiet him back down.
Yeah, he's like, wait, you could not. What was it? A couple episodes ago, we couldn't stop him.
Right, yeah. He really wanted to talk about what he wanted to talk about. It was like, no.
We cannot talk about it. Even I'm going, you can't talk about that. Like, pull his mic.
You finally found that interest and he just couldn't stop, huh?
Oh man,
Just found that topic.
Just still, but still to this day, though, one of my favorite bits he's ever fucking said. Just as a former fetus myself, I'm so glad that I made it through all the way through the
my mom
first.
didn't flush me.
No. What's that one that I told you about the other day that I about cried laughing? It was.
Oh, what's the opposite of misogyny?
Oh yeah, what's the opposite of misogyny? And he said you could drive really well.
Oh, baby, you drive so good.
Yeah, right. That one got me. That one got me so bad.
He really brings a whole other perspective to the table.
Yeah, right.
I love it.
He catches you off guard for sure.
Well, and like he comes off as just such a genuine and nice guy and everything, and then you find out some of the shit that he's done in his past. Like, just the other day we were talking about shit we did as kids, and like all the trouble he was getting up to back then. It's like, who the fuck is? This is not young little Jolly. This is nowhere near what I would have pictured. I would have pictured he was more like us, Tech.
And now it's like, okay, did he torture young bunny rabbits? It's like
I don't think it was that. No, he loves animals way too much.
Yeah. Okay.
He is such an animal guy.
It's true. He is an animal guy.
I don't know. People can change though, because like my dad back when he was younger, my dad's 71 now, and he would go out with his pellet gun or whatever, and he'd be shooting birds and shooting squirrels and killing them. And now to this day, he goes back and he looks on it and he says just how bad he feels about every bird that he shot and squirrel that he shot and killed, and like it wasn't right. Now he treats all the animals with love and respect and goes out of his way. And so
but back then that was something the guys were taught to do. You
had your slingshots, you had your
and they were certain birds and squirrels they're considered pests.
I mean, yeah.
Big Smoke. Not gonna lie, man. I got my first air rifle. I killed everything in my. I killed everything. It was so bad, and I even noticed it as a young kid. Like I was 13 when I got my first air rifle, my first one, and I just everything that was on everybody's freaking roof. We had antenna back then. We didn't have the dishes. We had antenna where the birds would perch up there, and it gives you the perfect line of sight. Man, I had a post that I would set up. And I would put my post on my rifle on the post, and I got perfect lineman on it. And those BBs would kill those birds.
The feathers go pop.
And it was like, when you got a perfect like neck shot or a heart shot, that sucker would just poof, fall down. And my friends were like, "You're getting good at that." I'm like, "I know, I'm getting good at that." And then over the course of a month, I noticed birds would not perch on any of the houses that were adjacent to my house. The house, these two in the next door and the one behind me, they would not perch there anymore.
Heck no, the mother birds saw what you were doing. They were like, I ain't landing there. Did you see what happened to those other 12 guys?
Don't go over there, Jen. Don't go over there. That's the hand of death. We don't know who's doing it, but you heard this popping sound. And then
they just dropped.
And then Kenny just fell down.
He didn't even fuck around. He just found out.
And then the cats got him. And then cause my neighbor, she had like 10 cats.
Oh, Jesus.
And it was funny because the cats was just sitting on the edge of the roofs waiting. They be looking up at the birds, and then they wait for that sucker to drop down, and you see them like run to them like alligators.
Oh man, it reminds me of them seagulls like sitting out in the Florida parking lots, and you throw out. They're all waiting for that French fry to be thrown out, and you got 10,000 seagulls surrounding you.
Mine.
Right.
Oh yeah, I killed everything.
Not everything. Reel that back in a little bit.
Well, I didn't shoot the cats because I knew that would get me in trouble. So I wanted to shoot one of those cats, but I didn't shoot the cats. But I shot all the birds. I shot the squirrels, and then they stopped
coming near you.
They stopped coming around.
There's just a radius.
So then we had to do the next extreme. We had to go to the school and shoot the seagulls. Because the seagulls would be eating out of the trash dumpsters and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't blame you for that one.
Yeah, again, varmints and pests. Yeah,
so I was clearing out those seagulls, and there was thousands of them things. And we just shoot. And then I remember that one time, the reason they stopped me from killing the seagulls, I was shooting the seagulls. and
then, leaving a trail of dead all in the parking lot.
Yeah, I never thought to throw them in the dumpster. Just dead on the outside of the dumpster.
People probably thinking
kids
it's
come into school the next day and just, oh God, what? Little kids crying.
Just massacre of birds just everywhere.
So I'm shooting at the damn seagulls. I'm getting a few of them, and then at the top of the ramp, the cops came, and they had a key to the gate. So I was like, usually you could just run to the other side. And And then like he got to the gate and he opens the gate and then he quickly comes down there and my friend was about to get up and run and he just gave us one trip. Pew! Don't run, boys.
Don't run.
Don't even think about it.
It's like it's kind of like he came over to him.
Put down the air rifle.
Yeah. Basically, all right, come here. Hey, yeah, Big Smoke. Yeah, put that down. Hey, you come here. Don't run. I know where you live. Don't run. That was one of the few times I actually got in the back of the car, and it was for a bad reason. So my air rifle was taken from me, and then I got yelled at by my mom. My mom, yam, and wait till your father gets home. Oh God, my dad. Yeah. And your dad's gonna be so pissed at you. And then my dad comes in. And he
Good
goes,
job, son.
How'd you know?
Because I know dads.
Yeah. My dad's like, how many did you get? Did he squirm or did you get him with one shot, one kill?
Then you got the mom going,
No.
Really?
No, it was.
This was a father-son talk.
No, he closed the door.
oh, okay.
Who the hell told you to go? How many did you get? You know this is it for you. This is it for you. And then he pulls out his belt. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it.
Swatting the bed with the belt.
My dad used to do that.
Yeah, he hit the post. Ah!
No lie, my dad used to do the same thing to me. My mom would tell him, "Oh, go in the room. She snuck out of her window. Blah blah blah. I do something stupid, and go punish her." And he would say, "Okay, I'm gonna hit the table and just act like I smacked you." And he'd just slap the side of the table, and I'd be like, "Ah, like, oh man, that hurts so bad," like. And then he'd come out and she'd be like, "Oh, yeah, he did a good job," and I'm in there just like fake crying and stayed in my room the rest of the night to make sure that she didn't know that, we were just faking everything.
Nah, see, I actually did not get that. If my dad was sent in to dole out some justice, it was doled out. 'Cause otherwise, the threat doesn't hold weight,
Right.
Look, I've been spanked by my father every now and again, but yeah, not for stuff that he actually gave me the weapon to destruction.
He set you on the course.
Yeah, he gave me the rifle, and it's bad because in my neighborhood, everybody knew everybody and their parents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The cop that caught me, he went to my church. So it's like, I can't run from that guy. I mean, there's nowhere I can go. Yeah, there's nowhere I can go. That's why I was laughing at you guys, because you guys ran from the cops and got away.
Not me.
There's no getting away from the cops in my neighborhood, So the rifle was confiscated. It was, for the best. But then my dad got me something called a wrist rocket.
What's that?
It's
a slingshot.
It's a slingshot.
That has an arm brace to it.
Yeah, it folds around and it gives you extra, power to it. And the best thing about that thing, it was quiet.
Mm-hmm. Basically, think like a bow, but with very short arms, but all that elastic band instead of a drawstring.
Right.
So you can actually fire arrows from a modified wrist rocket.
Yeah.
But, usually you would go with like steel ball bearings or...
Ball bearings. And they were bigger than the BBs. Mm-hmm. And those when they hit stuff, it exploded. I hit birds and they literally fall apart. I'm like,
that's a whole new experience.
So you get 2 or 3 13-year-olds together and we're killing stuff and it's disintegrating things. We're like, what?
It's got a
blowing
damage
your mind.
What? And then nobody would react to it. Nobody would be looking out windows. What was that? Because, gunshots in my neighborhood was kind of a common occurrence. But with a wrist rocket, it was like assassinations,
You had to be careful, though. So you could take out car windows, house windows.
I'm sure there was a few things that got bonked when I missed. But I didn't,
always know what's beyond your target.
Yeah, I didn't calculate a 13, the arc of a BB going over, I was like, damn, I missed. Get another one. And the killing continued.
So would you say that was a formative thing for you?
It definitely got me into hunting.
Yeah.
Like when in Boy Scouts, there was a thing we have like a week where you just basically it's just us. The troop leader, he would leave us basically alone for a week. We'd be out there in the dirt for a week and fishing, trapping, and stuff like that. My thing, I got my wrist rocket out. I killed it. It was just like I shot it. If I saw a snake, we ate a lot of snakes.
Yeah.
We ate a lot of snakes. Snakes sit there hissing at you. Man, fuck that. Get within lethal range, which was easy with a wrist rocket, and bam! I was like, oh shit, We ate a lot of snakes that week. Ate a lot of rabbits too.
Both of those are just so good.
I'm serious, man.
I've not had snake. I've had rabbit.
Oh, you gotta try snake.
Yeah.
I imagine it's similar to other lizards that I've had gator a few times.
Oh yeah, gator tail. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Don't remind me.
Yeah, I was in Louisiana and we ate some gator. It was gator tail.
Gator tail, yeah.
I killed.
Flakes like fish, but tastes like chicken.
And it's like we were the most incompetent Boy Scouts, man. We couldn't fish. Dude, like we caught like one rabbit in a trap. That was like day one. Didn't catch anything for the rest of the week. I fed the entire troop because I would kill. And like, hey, look, if I kill it, you guys got to skin it. I don't know how to skin it. I'll show you once, and then y'all got to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah,
right.
Cut it open, pull the guts out.
Oh boy.
Hey, dude,
hey, first time is a little.
You're a little old for thumper here. Come on now. Yeah, but I mean,
I don't know. I guess I'm just a different breed of person because it doesn't gross me out.
I don't say that that's necessarily that grosses you out, but like even a young boy, like
you're queasy, yeah. You want to see the blood and all the guts and stuff.
Like it's a natural, like you're supposed to have a visceral reaction to blood and guts because it's supposed to be on the inside. And most people, they have that reaction whenever they see it because their brain thinks it's happening to them. So it's that like, oh, I see blood. That's my blood.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know people saw it that way.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people like first time they shoot somebody or first time they or shoot something or skin it, gut it, whatever.
You see this. You see the suffering. Unlike
see the light go out in the eyes.
Oh man! Like I remember the first time I shot a rabbit and it screamed, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's screaming!" That's all right. We just shoot it again.
Right.
Shot that fool again. See, he's not screaming anymore. Go get it. I can't. Be a man. Go get it. Cut that sucker open. We ate good. My troop leader was like, he was so impressed. He was like, wow, you guys are full.
You guys are thriving out here.
I had all these protein bars ready for you guys eating. Y'all sitting there gnawing on the bones.
Making rabbit stew and
just picture
smoking steak.
Just picture a pile of bones and you're just sitting on a throne made of rabbit skulls.
Using them to drink your water out of.
Yeah. Got my badge and stuff. And like everybody else didn't get the badge because I was the only one hunting.
Just kept a whole snake skin intact as a water skin. Yeah,
man. God, I was terrible. I mean, I liked killing stuff. I was
psychopath.
I'm serious. My idea of things like that changed when I got shot.
Oh, so this is what it feels like.
Yeah, it's like, man, empathy through the roof.
What was that Family Guy? The dude in the prison, he shanks himself. It's like, oh, is that what I've been doing to people? Oh man, that's awful.
Family Guy, man. Family Guy, man. But shoo. Yeah, dude, I'm getting a lot of catharsis out of this show, man.
Yeah. It's just like, to delve into some of the old school stuff.
Delve deep into the dark memories of my soul.
What about you, Kitty? You got some old school stories of killing things and hacking them to pieces? And
not necessarily. I think it started with I did regret this, but there's a lot of lizards in Florida, and I mean, like everywhere you go, you're walking down the sidewalk, and then like they're all sunbathing out in the sidewalk.
Oh, sure. And the iguanas?
No, just like the little lizards, like the little green lizards. Okay. Yeah, they're just.
Yeah, the iguanas were a more recent thing because they were
pets, and then got released. Right.
They thrive in Florida sun.
I'm just talking about like the little like green and old lizards and stuff like that, and the really ugly brown ones.
The ones the birds usually pick off.
Right, and you pick them up, and like people would like they'd open their mouths like they were all vicious and stuff, and you just hook them onto your ears or like your nose. And I'm not even kidding.
This is the most Florida shit I've ever heard.
I'm serious. They would like clamp down and then they wouldn't unclamp, so you would just walk around with fucking lizards hanging off your ears.
They would not let go?
No, they wouldn't let go. And it didn't hurt, because they're so little, but they would just, once they clamped down, they wouldn't let go. So I'm telling you, you can ask anyone in Florida, if they have not done this, they're lying.
So how'd you get them off?
You just pull them right off.
Oh, hell.
The teeth aren't sharp, they don't dig in.
I don't even think they have teeth. They were so small, I don't think they had teeth. But anyway... but there was a point to where we also have another invasive species, which is the love bug, the little black bugs in Florida, and they have like a little red spot on the top. Like I haven't seen them around here, so I don't know if you guys know what they look like. But
no idea.
I had this horrible thing that they were everywhere all the time. It's kind of like the those bugs that are around here now, the lantern flies.
Yeah.
So that's how bad it is in Florida with the love bugs. And I would have this thing to where I would get them and I would just pull off their legs one by one because I couldn't stand them. And then I would just toss them down onto the ground. And now I feel super bad about it now. But yeah, it was something that, like, when I think back on it, I'm like, that's horrific. Why did I do that? Like, why was I just picking off the legs and throwing them?
See, I've never been.
It's kind of worse from. It's kind of worse than what I was.
Yeah, that's some
that's some Dexter.
And then I know this is gonna make me sound so terrible. It's first podcast. I sound awful. But then the lizards, I would drown them.
Starting to rethink some things, I got a whole separate checklist that's
I was
definitely work.
I was so
Instant death for me. She's drowning.
Yeah, yours were quick and clean. This is
drowning shit.
I know this makes me sound so terrible. And I feel so bad about it. I was so little. I didn't understand pain at that time. I was probably like 5 or 6 years old. I'm drowning lizards and pulling legs off of freaking love bugs. Anyway, so yeah, that definitely changed as I got older.
Although Big Smoke has just shifted a little bit further away on the couch.
he's like, I don't know who this woman is anymore.
Oh, you think you know somebody?
My nightmare. I'm gonna wake up in my nightmare. She's pulling my fingers out. Wait, Kitty! I thought we were friends.
So the lizard thing. It was just one. It was just one lizard. And when I did it, and after I saw that it died, I felt so bad. I was crying my eyes out. So like at that point, I finally understood what death was. Like it didn't come back to life, and like I thought I was just playing with a Barbie in a bathtub. But it was alive, and I didn't, but I didn't understand death until that lizard died. And then once that lizard died, I cried, I buried it, and I never did it again. I never messed with any other animal.
Okay, so you learned the lesson pretty quick, at least.
Yes,
okay,
very
you
quickly.
Had instant remorse and grief.
Yes.
This wasn't something that you did regularly on a Thursday night for fun. Curl up with a nice hot bath, a couple of candles lit, and just drowning lizards.
Yeah, she waited until mom and dad went to sleep, went underneath the bed, pulled out the lizards.
That whole box of them,
snuck over to the sink, filled it up and drowned it.
One at a time.
After that, my love of animals was like a skyrocketed. I was like, I knew at that point I had messed up, and I was like, okay.
See, I'd say the cruelest thing that I've ever done to an animal was we get fireflies around here.
Mm-hmm.
And kids do the thing where you smush it and roll it up your arm, and you get the
luminescence.
Yeah, the bioluminescent stuff it smears on you, so and it stays lit up. So yeah, that was the and even that was quick. It was just swat and smear, and get little glowy bits on you. And again, I'd only done that a couple of times, and it was usually one of those things where, like, you do it once, and then you show a buddy, and then they show a couple of people, and then that's it, And now we don't have any fireflies anymore. You never see them anymore.
I still see them.
Do you?
Yeah,
they're all over my park. Well, during the summer they are.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because she eats them. My dog lady.
Okay. Well, but, I mean,
she literally will just jump up and just snap at each one and eat the fireflies.
I think last summer I saw maybe a couple in the big field that I had across from my place. But then again, I spent a year and a half out in Montana and Colorado where they don't have them. So maybe it's just been a while since I've seen them, or I stopped looking for them. But But yeah, no, I mean, swatting bugs, I'd always try to make it quick and clean. Same with spiders, you know, never did anything to fuck with spiders.
Yeah, as kids, we used to do we had like a lot of tarantulas and we had a lot of wasps. And we used to put those in a glass jar together and make them fight.
See, that's not a quick nap.
That's like...
That's just nature taking its course.
Yeah. And,
fuck wasps.
Yes, I agree. That's
but
worst insect ever.
Yeah, the thing is, like, nobody... Well, in the beginning, nobody would vote for the wasp. Everybody was voting against the wasp. And then, you know, we find out later that the wasp, its specialty was killing tarantulas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was like, why does the wasp always win? It's like try to explain that to a bunch of kids, you know. And I think one of us, I don't even know who went to the freaking library. The library. They went to the library.
Library?
And they looked it up. That's how I say it. Sorry. You know.
You'll say ambulance.
Ambulance. You know. But yeah, he went down there and he asked the librarian, and she helped him out because she thought he was he's taking an interest in learning. Now he wanted to know why the wasp was always killing the tarantula. He's like, maybe we should get a different type of tarantula, a bigger tarantula to kill the bigger wasp.
And then you find out wasps was
it turns out that the hunter-killer wasp is specialized in killing the freaking...
And then they lay their eggs inside of the tarantula.
They drag it into his own freaking cave, and they just lay the eggs, and the eggs hatch, and just have a good old-fashioned dinner, lunch, breakfast.
Whole feast.
Yeah. That kind of stopped the story on that one. So then we started catching praying mantis.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And putting them against the wasp. And it was a 50-50 shot whether the wasp or the tarantula, or the mantis would win. Because they're both like serial predators. That's what they do. They hunt, they kill. And sometimes that wasp would get that stinger inside the freaking mantis, and it wouldn't eat it, it would just kill it. But if the mantis won, we got to watch the freaking wasp die in the most horrible fashion because depending on where that mantis caught that wasp, that sucker started eating.
Yep.
And he could start eating you from the back or the front. It didn't matter. He got you. We'll eat.
I can't watch I've seen some like high def, close up footage of
gnarly.
Just bugs eating other bugs and shit, man. It grosses me the fuck out. I can't do it. Cannot do it.
Yeah,
damn, nature, you scary.
I can't. I love it. I love all that nature stuff.
Now, like, birds of prey or big cats, predators and shit. That I could watch all day long. Mammals, I got no problems with. Some of gator and crocodile videos I've seen, how they fucking ambush tactics and shit. I'll watch that, but bugs. Can't do it. I do not like bugs. I do not like bugs.
Yeah,
I can see you being a Pokemon trainer, Big Smoke.
I got a kick out of the alligator shorts on YouTube because those bad boys will eat anything.
Yeah.
And then,
you know what's even better than that though? Whenever they're around the hippos.
I saw a hippo eat a freaking crocodile. The funny thing, those things kill more people than sharks do.
Yup.
Sure do.
There's some aggressive fools out there. But I saw that one. There was one where the crocodile got. I don't know why it was swimming inside of a horde of freaking hippos, and those hippos turned on it, and chomp, and you saw pieces of the crocodile go into different places. Wait a minute. Aren't these suckers herbivores? No, they're eating meat, and they're chomping down. They're like, ooh, steak.
What I love is that the babies will like play with and teeth on alligator or crocodiles, and they just let them because they know if they fuck around with the baby hippo, mama's gonna come up and fuck them up. And it's wild how those mingling of the different species in those places.
I've seen some where they have the crocodile. Okay, they have a hyena that was eating something near the river's edge, and then all of a sudden you see the crocodile grab the hyena, and the hyena's like, "Oh shit!" It was so terrible that it was like right next to a safari. They're all looking. Oh my God, he's got the hyena, and then the hyena's like on the edge of the freaking of the river trying to climb up, and you can tell it's like, help me! And everybody's like, ooh, look, and then. You see the crocodile yank real hard, and then half of the freaking hyena's guts come out.
Oh, jeez.
And then it's kind of like, I help. Ugh. Dead hyena.
Feel a little woozy here.
A little lightheaded here. You know? And you see the crocodile just snap. That's the first time I've ever seen a crocodile eat something other than a gazelle or a wildebeest.
Yeah. Zebra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap. Nobody's safe.
No.
Well, and like gators and crocodiles and everything, they have that reactive response whenever something touches the inside of their mouth. Their jaws snap shut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video of one. There's a bunch of alligators in this pool and everything, and like the handlers out feeding them. This is like some kind of like farm or reserve or whatever, and the one gator was a little too close to the other one, and it's got its mouth open, waiting for food to get tossed in and everything, and then like the other gator
steps in his mouth
and snaps the leg and just rolls it right off and just ripped that arm right off in an instant. I was like, Jesus Christ! And then like it was like a shorter TikTok or whatever, and the handler is like, "No, Jimmy, why would you don't eat your brother? No! Oh God damn it, Jimmy, not again!"
No. And then saw a crocodile or an alligator. I can't even tell which. But there was a couple of lions that swimming across the river. And then you see the crocodile. You just see the head and the tail, and you see the lion going, "Oh shit!" He starts. Next thing you know, he's like chomping, and then the lion disappears. Like, holy crap, the lion!
Or like when people go out in like the bayou or whatever down in Florida, and they're like, so you know how you can tell whenever there's a gator in the water? It's fucking Florida. There's always gators in the water. They turn the flashlight on, and it's just a whole bunch, and you just see the eyes, and like the flashlight will shine through the water, and you just see all the bodies just like floating along and everything. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, how many times I was out on the boat with my dad, and there was one time where we got completely lost.
I'm never going to Florida. Never going to Florida.
Yeah, it got real dark, and it was me and my dad and his buddy from work, and it got real dark. We were trying to find a dock. We ended up in St. Cloud instead of Kissimmee. Don't know how we got away over there, but we drifted way off course. And I just remember him getting the one of those big old spotlights, and he just shines it across, and it's just eyeballs all the way around you. And I'm like, and you just hear like the thump 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 thump, just hitting them as you're, yeah. And I was, nope, I was like right in the middle of that boat. I'm like,
you ever use one of those what do they call them? The like gator sticks or whatever, where it's like the shotgun shell on the end of a push pod.
I've seen it.
Push rod, and you just like pop it down on, and
I've seen them.
Yeah,
I've never used them. No, okay. No. I've swam with alligators though, because I mean, anywhere you go when you swim in Florida, it's fucking alligators. There was one time we were camping, and we were at first we were at a rope swing. We were all swimming and everything, and of course we know there's gators in there. We were at Shingle Creek, so for anyone that's in Florida and around Kissimmee, you know where Shingle Creek is. But we were, way out there in the woods, and we were at this rope swing, and we're all just rope swinging, going, and right in the middle of in the lake or whatever the heck it was, river.
Oh, and
hell no. Yeah, right. And then we'd swim over to the other side. There was a bank and everything, and then we'd swim back over to the other side. Well, late at night, we set up camp. And we were cooking some beans inside of a pot, and then one of my buddies went to go toss out the rest of the beans, and an alligator came right up, right in front of him, and, snapped its jaws, and he freaking, stumbled backwards. Thankfully, didn't get bit, didn't get, drowned or dragged down or nothing, or drowned. But and then we all got the fuck out of there. Like, we were like, no, because our tents were like, because there was only so much space between, like, the wooded area and, like, the water line, and we were like,
no way.
We're getting out of here.
Nothing can penetrate the nylon.
No way.
Yeah, just from going out there and throwing those beans. I'll never forget it.
You know what it is? You know why she doesn't like the alligators? Because it's a lizard she can't drown.
Hell no.
That's a fucking dinosaur.
They are too. Oh my God.
Man, I know a guy from Louisiana. He was in the Corps with me, And that was his family business. They would hunt freaking gators in the freaking rivers and stuff. And he says they had a limit of like 6 a day. Of course, they never stuck to the limit. They would hunt 15 to 20 a day.
Right, you only get so many tags.
Yeah.
Well, would they go out in like a small group in that way?
No, just him and his dad and his brother. They would go out and then...
Well, so was it 6 each?
No, 6 total.
Okay.
Because they had this... Well, this was 1995 numbers. They were considered not endangered, but I guess they were...
Like at risk or
yeah,
whatever.
at risk or something like that. Something just been below endangered. And his dad was like, man, screw that. There's way more than what these cats think there is. And they would kill so many of them. And there was always more.
Mm-hmm.
There was always more. And they would take so many that the boat was dangerously, about to sink.
Yeah.
They would take so many.
Jeez.
And they would do it the old fashioned way. They wouldn't like shoot them or anything. They would just chase them until they went into the brush because they figure they're safe when they go into the brush or whatever. And they had these long poles with long ass spears with hooks on the end.
Mm-hmm.
And they would stab them like right between the eyes and just drag them back onto the boat. Now they do it different now. Now they I guess they rope you or something like that, and then they get the 22 and
they have a quarter-sized spot right on the side of their head that you can shoot, and it kills them instantly.
Yeah. And man, he said his dad and his brother, they got so good at it, and they thought, like, man, we keep killing these things, we're gonna go out of business. They never ran out of gators, never. And it's like now he does it with his son. It's like it's got 3 generations going on 4 now of them killing a lot of freaking reptiles in the same river and never running out.
They probably did him a favor at that point.
Yeah, well, yeah, but if you get caught, but if you get caught with so many over your limit, that's like incredible fines.
Oh yeah,
incredible fines.
Yeah, Florida doesn't fuck around with.
Yeah, those they call them eco terrorists because they always want to put you in jail for something that's going to eat you if you're not careful.
Right.
Well, my favorite memes or videos or whatever, people talk about the fish and wildlife wardens that are out there. They'll just roll up out of the water in like a scuba gear, like a fucking Navy SEAL. Like, you got tags for all those?
Yeah.
I've encountered those.
Yeah.
Yep. Thankfully, all but one time, I had my fishing license every time. But I have been rolled up on. We thought we were in this great hiding spot, and here they come on their fucking boat with their little light going, and they just pull right up to you, and they're like, where's your fishing license at? Where's your, this, that, and I'm like, and you can only have so many poles out. And there's only certain types of bait you can use, and because a lot of people were back then, or still, especially in Tennessee, they use what's it called? Like the hose that women use, like leggings. And they'll put the chicken liver inside of the pantyhose, and they tie it off and they throw it out there for the catfish. Well, that's completely illegal. You're not allowed to do that.
Really? Why?
I'm not sure the actual reason. I think it's just more of like a.
Well, one, they can't get to the bait.
Yeah, true. They, so you're
reusing it so much more.
They can smell it and they can see it. They can't eat it. Because the hose, the sheerness of the hose. I can't remember why that works. I forget what. But I've heard of that tactic being here. You can keep using the same bait. But that's right. We have modern technology. We can fact check.
Yes, do that. But I learned that in Tennessee because my ex-husband used to do it all the time. And, we had to be really careful because he'd have, one, way too many poles because, you'd only have a certain amount of poles per person. And you could only use like certain types of bait. And there was another thing he did where when you caught one fish, it was small enough, he would cut the head off that fish and then use that head's the fish's head for bait.
And you can't chum in the water.
Yeah, and you can't do that either. So he was doing all the things wrong. But we caught a lot of good catfish.
But yeah, you catch a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And nowadays they introduce more fish back into those areas now. They do that what do they call it?
They restock them.
Yeah, they restock it.
They bring them to the farms, and and then they go out and they restock it. And
I forgot what it's called when you do it though. They have those fisheries.
Yeah, the fisheries.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, the fishery. And
it's like a fish nursery, right?
Yeah, and they go rolling up with these boats, and they just roll them right up to the edge and just dump them all in there. And it's like, we can't do stuff, but you guys can feed all of it, and you can see the big fish. Like they know what time that they do that because they be like the big ones be right there and they're just chomping down on stuff.
Yep.
Like, oh my God. Yeah.
It says it's actually legal in Tennessee.
Wow, is it really?
It says using pantyhose to hold bait, such as chicken livers, on a hook is generally considered legal for fishing in Tennessee. It is a common technique used by catfish anglers to keep soft, messy, or fragile bait secure on the hook.
Yeah.
It's important to ensure that the baiting method complies with all Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency regulations, which prohibits the use of toxic or illegal substances as bait.
Yeah, that's fugazi. I mean, poisoning the water bases.
The other thing says that in general, not Tennessee specific, it says generally not illegal, but it is considered littering if the nylon is left in the water. It is a common effective technique for holding fragile bait together. Using biodegradable alternatives like cheesecloth or cotton gauze is recommended to prevent water pollution. So it's littering laws for the nylon.
Okay.
It's not cruel animals. It's just litter. There you go.
It's not illegal to use pantyhose, just leaving it behind.
Oh my God. There we go.
But, so
good
yeah,
fact check.
You guys are both terrible, terrible people that are just abusing and
I
torturing poor
embrace my
animals.
darkness. Thank you very much.
Same here.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I got the first year I was here, I was hunting. And I mean, I shot that bad boy, had to track him for 20 yards. I mean, kind of thrilling, I'm sorry. Perfect hot shot, seeing that blood just gush out of him, and then he's coughing up blood. And he's like, yeah, you're going down. You see him, and he's looking back at you like, gotta get away. You're not getting away.
just walking up on it like the Terminator.
Walk up on him, and then it's like, hey, dude, he's finished. I'm like, nah, he ain't dead yet, buddy. Shing! Out comes the knife.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was raised by a hunter as well. So
I mean, I was too, and I've been out hunting a few times. I've just never got anything. I'm a bad hunter. Now, I will say, on a camping trip, a buddy of mine shot a squirrel, and I was the one who gutted it and cooked it. So, I mean,
there you go.
I got no qualms against it. I just wasn't in the right opportunity in the right spot while hunting.
And now that I work so much, I haven't been able to go out hunting ever again after that. But I mean, that one time, it was 85 pounds of meat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great way to fill a fridge.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fill a freezer.
Yeah, I ate almost a year on that one freaking deer.
Hey, my dad used to go out every year, and that's how we got through the winter. 9 times out of 10, it was cheaper than grocery shopping.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Especially if you got in good with a good butcher. I mean, chuck roast, ground venison, steaks, fucking
and they freaking
stew meat, jerky.
Absolutely, my dad, his butchery only charges him $80 for an entire freaking deer, and then they'd do that vacuum sealing with everything, and he's got a deep freezer, and he's always telling me, oh, I got so much venison for you, la la la, and I'm like, oh, great, send it up here to Ohio for me.
Yeah, ship it up.
Jeez, man.
They got freezer boxes.
I know it.
Insulated boxes.
I miss it.
Then I moved into my spot now, and there's nowhere to put a freezer. You've been to my spot.
Yeah.
It's like not everything I own, but everything I deal with on at least a weekly basis is in that apartment. There's no room for anything else.
Trying to think, do you have like a storage? You said you got storage. Do you have storage around here?
Down the
Locally?
road, right down the road on 213. Yeah, but it's one of those in the backyard kind of storage units. It's not hooked up to anything.
Okay.
It's not like a controlled temperature.
No units for electricity.
Right.
It's sealed. Like, I got stuff in there that won't get. I mean, I hope it won't get messed up in this cold ass air.
No.
Right.
I mean, I shocked some of my friends. I sent them pictures of what my parking lot looked like. They were like, "Holy crap! How'd you get out?" Good old fashioned muscle power.
Because I thought about it, like
dug my way out.
If I really wanted to, I could probably get away with an outdoor freezer. I just have to keep it like locked or whatever, and I have to keep it off the ground and all that fun shit. But
you right by the tree line. You sure you got something out there?
I'm not right by the tree line. I'm right out in the middle of the fucking property. I've got yelled at for not picking a spot that was closer to the tree line. But
yeah, I guess not, huh?
yeah, no, I'm just right out here in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. I mean, back there.
But the school building's got storage rooms inside that have power to them. So I mean, because at one point my neighbor had big deep freezer that was hooked up in there, but it was somebody else's, and he was sharing the space.
I don't know. Your HOA sounds like it's pretty sucky around here, dude.
There's no HOA. It's just
slumlord.
Yeah. It's pretty close to.
That's close to it. Yeah.
Slumlord adjacent, I'd say.
Yeah.
A disorganized gentleman that was not prepared to take on landlording responsibilities, and so I mean the story is that he bought the school in an auction because he wanted the schoolhouse for the storage and for whatever he could do with it. I don't know that he fully understood that it came with the RV lot attached to, and therefore all the responsibilities of. But yeah, that is where we're at now.
Now he's just kind of going with the flow.
I mean, for right now, I can get away with some things, but eventually he's good. I imagine he is starting to get a little bit more organized as far as like paperwork and a lease.
Just in a lazy about way doing it.
I mean, I've never met the man, so
I'd be getting an attorney to look over that lease he writes up.
Well, a lot of it seems like it's copy and pasted from other leases.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, I have not signed anything until
everything's set in
forced.
stone.
Yeah, I mean, for right now, I'm happy. I am perfectly content with a month-to-month basis if need be.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I love the idea of stability, and having everything plotted out and planned out. But
I think you like more the idea that you got your own spot. You are definitely more casual than you were before.
Yeah?
Yeah. You were almost looking over your shoulder when we was at the other
last place,
the other spot.
Outpost one.
Outpost
I mean,
one.
I was cohabitating with other people. I had to be respectful of their their space and their time and everything.
The dictators,
the primary leaseholders,
the tyrants. The concentration camp wardens.
It was not that bad. There were some things that were bad, but it was not that bad.
Slave trader.
I don't know. He's making it sound pretty bad.
He was there once a week in the last couple of months that I was there.
People who ran the gas chambers.
I lived there for 5 years comfortably. If it was that bad, I would not have stayed at 5 years.
He was there with all the death when they were dragging the bodies out the back.
Oh my gosh.
You can't prove they were gas chambers, man. That chimney was installed after I left. I don't know what to tell you.
That's not blood on the floor. That's rust.
Is that why they had to move? Gotta get a black light and go in there. Forensic files.
This is where they killed little Jimmy.
The one that was on the milk carton fucking years ago.
He only found his left pinky toe.
Turns out Stranger Things was based on true events. Maybe Dungeons and Dragons is for the devil.
It's serious, man.
Devil worship.
I'm never gonna let that shit down, dude. Never gonna let that shit down. It was a good idea for the moment, and it served its purpose. It also served to what we will never do in the future.
Right. Yeah. I mean, talk about mistakes that have defined us and made us who we are. Fucking choosing who you live with and where you live. Sometimes that choice is taken from you, but when given the option,
Pick carefully.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was.
Yeah. You live alone. Nobody beside you.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Do you ever get that just real bad paranoia like that?
Well, you've seen my paranoia in action.
For me, growing up in Florida, my head's always on a swivel.
Yeah.
And, Kissimmee, Orlando, it got
At
worse
work.
and worse.
She was so light on her feet.
He always called me Ninja.
Yeah. It would freak me out. I would be doing something, I would be washing dishes or something like that.
All of a sudden, turn around and boom, there I am.
Yeah. And I tried to play it off like, I knew you were there. And I'm like, how the fuck did she get this
there?
close? Yeah.
Not enough of a radar profile to set off the.
No, man. She was like, light on her feet, ninja steps. And I mean, it didn't really freak me out at first. But it was that one time she came up to me and she was like, hey, Big Smoke. Got to touch me. And I came out of my fat suit. Like, what the hell? How did you sneak up on me?
Shaved a few years off your life there.
Man, I lost 3 lives that day. God.
I think you got leveled up a little bit.
Yeah, and I told us I'm gonna put a bell on you.
Yeah, I did. Remember, I had the bell around my neck. That's how bad it was. I started scaring everybody, and I wasn't even trying. So I started wearing a bell.
So that was my paranoid on steroids. And now I'm much better now. I mean, like I was like when they came to my spot in my one of our group was like, you have a knife in the bathroom. Yeah, because if a bad guy comes in and he comes in the bathroom, I can't get to my pistolas. I need something to.
What did I tell you the other day? Feel vulnerable in the bathroom because somebody breaks in and I'm pantsless in the bathroom. And
I'm over here with the door wide open.
And he goes, you have an 8-inch K-bar at the head of your bed. I said, yeah, because if you come in, I can't get to my gun here, but I can just easily pull my knife out here. Here's Big Smoke. What's with the sword at the foot of your bed? Well, I mean, come on, man. How gangster is that? If I kill the assailant. If I kill the assailant with my Conan sword, come on.
You go around telling people I slain somebody.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Who's gonna rob me after that?
It's gonna be in the newspaper.
He'd be out there posing with the sword and everything.
Yeah, put some fake blood on it. Hey, and it still got the blood on it.
And no one fucking with you after that. But no, you're right. You gotta have you gotta know every spot of your apartment, your house. You gotta have a weapon somewhere. Something that's easy to get to, quick to get to. You know where it's at. By the door, I have a wooden bat. In the room, I have my drawer with all my knives in it. And
I've always hated the idea of the bat.
All right, what's wrong with the bat?
Because the bat can be blocked. It can be taken from you. Hell.
But if it's dark and you don't see it coming.
Now, look. I've seen some really great movie scenes where Mama San is protecting a little baby bird and does not clear the room. He doesn't look left. And Mama San's sitting there with the bat. And then, she's got the clear shot. And she crowns that dude on the back of his head. And she doesn't hit him once. She doesn't hit him twice. She just keeps hitting him until you hear the crunching sounds.
Oh.
Those are great. What I hate is when Mama San or even Daddy San, for some reason, who thinks that a bat is an adequate weapon, swings the bat once, hits the guy on the shoulder, on the back, whatever. Guy turns around.
They drop the bat.
Or worse, the second time he swings the bat, it's taken from him, and then he gets crowned because dude's pissed now.
Yeah,
right. Bat. He's not going to half step it. He's going to swing for the fences.
What the fuck was that?
What I really like though is when Mama San has the ice pick or the 8-inch knife, and she gets you right between the shoulder blades, and she just keeps she does the Chucky stab, where she just keeps stabbing.
Overly dramatic.
Yeah.
You just keep going until your arms get tired.
Yeah, just keep stabbing that fool. I hate those movies where they shoot once. Do like the police. They empty that clip. They empty the clip.
Mag don't.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy more ammo.
Absolutely. Can't buy another life.
and I know it's for dramatic effect. They shoot him once, and he's down, and then everybody's hugging and everything. First, I think it's the third rule. You double tap that cat.
It's rule 2, double tap.
Double tap.
Rule 1 is cardio.
What's that movie? Zombieland?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in so long.
Oh my God. I swear to God, that movie is so funny because that fat dude in the beginning, when he's running down the football field, and that clown zombie gets him. It's like, oh my God. Every time I see it, I'm like, I gotta work on my cardio. I got my bad knees. I'm not gonna be able to outrun that dude. That's good. Oh my God.
God, do you remember whenever the zombie survival guide came out? And everyone, and I mean everyone, was just, all right, this is what we got to do to prepare for the zombies. And we got fallback plans. We know what stores we're hitting.
The supplies we need. Absolutely everything.
Everybody's got to train up. Everybody's got their designated roles. You're medic. You're the shooter. You're the guy carrying all the gear.
Like at least 40% of that shit is wrong.
You think?
You don't go. Okay, we've had this talk. You don't go where everyone else is going to go.
Oh yeah.
First place they're going to hit is pharmacies, food stores,
Walmart.
Yeah.
First place I'm hitting is hardware store.
No. You need to have that shit with you already.
Well, yeah. Ideally, you're prepared, but when you're not prepared...
let's say we're not prepared. Let's say we have nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say right now zombies are kicking down the door.
Okay. Let's say right now. We're chilling. We're caffeined up.
Yeah.
Zombies start scratching on the outside.
So a box full of machetes and knives right
there we go. What we arming ourselves with to begin with.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now
so Kitty's got the best seat. You just reach back.
Yeah, so if you got zombies right there, we're already deep shit in trouble. Okay, and we got nothing, like no water, no top ramen.
Water?
No. Like the idea is we got nothing.
Oh, I was gonna say I have those.
Like some of my neighbors, they got nothing. They were panicking. Right. We were only in the snow for 3 days,
right?
And they were panicking.
Say like right now, your water doesn't run.
Yeah.
So. I mean, like that right there, they start, you have no water, you have, or very little, like say, you got the one jug over there, like how long is that going to last? When's your water going to unfreeze?
One person, 2 days.
So, but there's 3 of us in here. Zombies are scratching outside. We can't wait them out. There's 3 of us. We're going to have to pincer our way out.
Okay.
Because we don't have no food. So we got to go to the food now. So we got to go to the closest place. That would be
Dollar General?
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, down the street, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, now everybody and their grandma is gonna be going to Dollar General. Okay, now one thing that The Walking Dead taught us is that the real enemy is not the zombies.
It's the other humans.
It's the other people out. So we got machetes and stuff. And we got a lot of gun enthusiasts in this country, in this city, in this township. Actually, we got a lot of gun enthusiasts.
I've got guns too, but I mean,
but we got to be on our P's and Q's because now we got other people out there. They're trying to get stuff for their families, and you got to get stuff for us. And we're our group here. No. If it ain't here, they're the bad guys.
Right.
So if anyone even brandishes a weapon, they're getting shot. And see, now I know you. You be like, wait, we can talk it out. This is, we don't need to do that. Bullshit,
No. Shoot first. You ask questions later.
I'm not even asking questions. What am I in the other episode? I'm like, I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm going, oh shit, that's a really nice shotgun you got. How much ammo you got? And then we're going to get the top ramen and the water or something like that. Okay. Like everyone else walking and not moaning and groaning, wanting our brains, is the enemy. Okay,
sure.
And I'm not even sorry to say it. We're gonna end up shooting a lot of people because the first person you shoot, that gives everybody else the indication that someone's out there shooting, which means that the first person they see, they're gonna say that must be the guy that's shooting. So now we got a shoot fest going out. So and if you're like Big Smoke likes to kill you at a distance. Listen, shoot once. I'm gonna go back into the tree line and wait for the other suckers to come into the kill box. and then I'm shooting you.
Well, I mean,
Right.
much like the birds in the beginning of this episode, people would eventually stop coming around if they just see a pile of dead bodies.
No, they
all
won't.
scattered
No,
around.
no,
Really?
no.
People
If
aren't
you're in
that smart.
survival mode, no.
People aren't that smart, believe it or not. In the service, it's amazing how stupid people are.
Fair.
It's amazing.
It's kill or be killed.
And we're not talking like trained people. We're talking civilians.
Yeah.
Civilians have been given that false, they don't think they're gonna die
Right.
abruptly. And it's funny. Like, not that I've done it. I'm not saying I did it.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically, one person gets shot.
Mhm.
An untrained person doesn't duck and cover, doesn't face the attack. The first thing they do is they go to the body and they look at the body. And then they try to figure out what happened to the body. Now, long before you figure out what happens to the body, shot number 2 happens.
Mm-hmm.
That person falls. The third person goes, oh shit, where did that shot come from? That's when the third shot happens. It's the fourth person that goes, oh shit,
I better
they're
run.
shooting. Yeah. You've already taken down 3 people. Now, these are civilians. Now, a trained group who is trained to react to the first gunshot, they all face where the bullet came from or how the body fell.
Right.
And they're shooting. They're not waiting. They're shooting. So if you're still in that same spot, depending on the shot accuracy of the people who are shooting at you, you're either dead or you're ducking for cover. But in a real time scenario out there, like right now, yeah, you're dropping them like flies. We have hunters here.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, hunters they think they got it covered.
No.
They think they got it covered. One thing they can do is shoot. They can identify a target and shoot. But what they do is they like to stand out there in the open.
Or in a blind or...
Well, in the blind is in the open for you because you know what a blind is.
True.
So you're a person. You know what a blind is. A regular civilian doesn't know what a blind is. So they're either getting shot or they're shooting back. Or the worst, they're standing there trying to find out where the shot came from.
Right.
Or they're just straight up panicking.
Yeah, they're standing there. They're not ascertaining where the shot came from, and they're not focusing fire. They're going, where did that come from? Pow! I'm not saying that, Big Smoke has done that. I'm just saying that's what happens.
Yeah, you've read the field reports.
Yeah. After action reports and stuff. I've never done it myself. I'm just saying.
Right, yeah.
See, so that's what we would have to do if we didn't already have food, essentials.
And this is
already
where, one, group survival tactics is great because you see how people shine through in those situations and aces in their places, right? I thrive in the after all that has settled and then we start rebuilding, right? That's where I thrive.
Oh, yeah, that's if you live long enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I surround myself with people who take care of the dirty work.
Yeah,
In the meantime.
okay. Because remember, in a scenario like that, the weak get eaten. Okay, it's the strong who dominate. So if you're not strong enough to survive the initial, you're food.
Well, and that's why I would be one of the ones taking off for the tree line, staying out away from any major city centers and towns and everything.
Okay, wait a minute. Remember what the premise was from this scenario from the beginning.
You can make top ramen out of deer meat. I'm just saying. That's
You can't move the goalpost. We don't have shit.
right.
We gotta go get shit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then.
So you can't hide in the tree line. We gotta go get shit.
Okay.
Dollar General down the street. We gotta go down there. We gotta get it.
Okay,
We
so-
gotta go through people to get it.
Okay. So fresh spawn in DayZ. Got that. All right. So
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, now he's tracking.
Yeah.
waking up naked on the beach. All right. So, all right.
See, now he's thinking. See, now he's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Okay, so what I typically do is find other people that are moving through an area and then follow behind.
And do what?
Well, they've already cleared out either any potential threats in that area. They think they've covered that area, so they're not going to come immediately back to it. So now I'm salvaging any remnants that I can use for tools and weapons. And then...
Sounds good on paper.
All right, and then after that, it's just a matter of where else can be... I keep them in sight line or at least aware of what the direction they're heading. And then go away from that direction.
Okay, so what about fat guy and loving companion? What are we doing?
Yeah, because we can't run.
You know the fat guy ain't running. I got bad knees.
Well, you don't run. Running makes too much noise. Makes you a target. Plus, burns a lot of calories that we haven't supplied yet.
I can lose a few calories, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Right. So, quietly moving, cover to cover.
Well, we already know that I'm a ninja. So,
Right.
I'm super stealthy.
Yeah. So we just send her in after everything.
They won't even notice me.
Oh no, they notice you right away.
Oh, I know.
And not for any good reason. Look, I can tell you right now, your idea is fugazi, and I'm telling you why.
By all means.
Okay, you don't follow someone. Okay, I guess, I wouldn't say stalk, but to track someone as they're doing something.
Yeah.
Okay, their head's going to be on swivel. You couldn't get close enough.
Oh, I'm not trying to get close to them. I'm trying to not get found by them until I'm sufficiently prepared.
Okay, so.
Avoidance first.
Okay, so we're going to avoid them while they go pillage whatever we need to pillage also.
Yeah, but they're going that way, so I go that way.
No, we're going that way too.
Okay.
We don't have shit.
Everyone's going to the Dollar General. That's the only thing around here. So that's where everyone's going to go.
If we're leaving here, we're going to go get shit.
Okay.
Okay, because we don't have shit. Why do you keep skipping that part? We can't just go running off into the woods.
We got to figure out how we're going to get to Dollar General.
We got no water, we got no food, and we got nothing to keep us from this very cold element.
And zombies running after.
There's zombies.
Well, zombies are typically wearing clothing. So you just pick up a rock, bash a zombie head in.
He's really.
Well, the one good thing is that we can go up on the roof from here. So.
But then we still don't have shit.
Well, no, I
See
know
how that
that
feels?
But what I'm saying is, most people, they can't just go out the top. They have to go either out the front door, the back door, one of the windows. But we can get on top where they can't get to us. So first, you assess the situation. Where are the zombies coming from? Where are they? Where are the people? You're on top of, on top of your
Sounds
place.
great. By that point, you're shot.
You're shot.
You're up on top of it. You're silhouetted. You're out in the open.
There's a reason why they train us not to walk along the ridge line. Because you're silhouetted. You look like a person walking across a hill line. And those are excellent bullet catchers.
All right. If we're going from here, there's a scrapyard right down that way. All right. There is sharp objects, blunt objects, etc., etc.
What about the school right there with all the storage units?
That's cheating.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we still haven't gotten past the part where we get food and accessories.
Because I'm prepared and I have that already, so I haven't thought that far ahead. I haven't had to think past that point. Because here...
I'm liking this episode. This shit is good.
Because here in Outpost 2, I have food, supplies, accessories, weaponry, everything that we would need to start off with a good build.
Okay, so we're getting out of here, we're getting in the car, and we're fucking hauling ass down to fucking Dollar General, running over any fucking people or zombies we fucking see.
Sure, crash through the front doors.
I don't care if it's a
glass,
person, I don't care if it's a zombie.
I like this one.
Fucking just run them over.
Toss open the back hatch, fill it with as much shit as we can.
Kitty.
They might have, guns on them already. They might have weapons on them already. Get that shit. Then we get to the Dollar General, and like he said, then, you start fucking just taking people down. Let them weed themselves out. It's the fucking week, let them weed themselves out. And then once shit starts to calm down.
Does she have a sister? See?
Once shit starts to calm down, there's only a couple people there, then that's when you come out and you fucking take out the rest, and then you get inside that store, you fucking barricade the doors, get everything you need.
No, we don't stay in there.
No, not staying in there, just for the time being, just in case other people show up, or,
No. 9 minutes, tops.
9 minutes.
You know why? Because that's enough time for someone to say, someone's in there. How many people in there? Go get back up.
Back door covered, front door covered, rooftop covered.
Yeah. All right.
So we grab what we can carry at the moment.
All the essentials.
Because we're like backing that car right up to the door.
Through it.
And kill anything that's in there. Grab what we got.
All the toilet paper.
And we get... Probably the first thing that's gonna go. And then we get out.
That's already gone because the snowstorm came
and
through.
And then we go to...
snow zombie survival.
Yeah, and then we go to farthest areas unknown, and we wait for the killing spree to happen, which is going to be about a week, maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then we poke our head out.
Yeah.
Okay. But look how long it took us just to get to that point.
Well, like I said, you were fighting my instinct. It was like, I already have all we need right now.
No,
You're telling me I got to walk out there right now? Where I got my pockets?
No.
I'm already better armed than the scenario that you've arranged.
Like I said, no moving the goalposts. We don't have shit. We're going to go get shit.
Well, we don't want to tell the people who don't already have shit how to fucking do it well. Because we have shit, so we're going to do it.
We're going to do it right. No. The people who don't have shit, they're dead. They're dead. That's just the main thing. They're zombie food, or they're victims to their neighbors and people who they...
Or what used to be their neighbors.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
And they trust the wrong people, and they end up dead. Mm-hmm. And then their apartment or house is ransacked for whatever little essentials they have.
I mean, I would say goalposts at that point, once the basics have been acquired, it's regroup points with friends and family. So we've already discussed all that because we all read Zombies from
No family. No other people. Just us. Just us three.
Okay, look, if the zombie apocalypse happens
all of my friends and family are either military or ex-military.
Doesn't matter.
But where are they right now?
Well, one's there. One's about a half mile that way.
Well, we got one potential.
Look, right there. If you got to travel more than 5 minutes to get to the other ones, don't do it.
No, 5 minutes. Get right to his front yard.
Okay. Because everybody else and their grandmother is going to be out there on the road too. You're not going to be able to drive 5 minutes.
Right. Right. No, I understand.
See, this is where my paranoia comes through.
No, he's got 5 minutes to get here because we're the bigger group, and then round up, hit the Dollar General, and then tree lines. And I know how to land F to my parents.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying you're putting a lot of steps in something that does not equate because just everybody is going to be thinking the same thing. They're all going to get on the road and they're all going to clog up shit, and people are not going to be law-abiding citizens. They're going to be doing 40 miles over the speed limit. They're going to run over little Sally on the road. They're not going to care.
Yeah, it's going to be the apocalypse. That's just...
well, like I said in our post-apocalyptic episode, Greenland.
Would never happen the way it happened in Greenland.
Why not?
One, they managed to drive hours on a road after everyone's told, guess what? You're not going to be able to go. You're not going to... It's not possible. The first thing that's going to happen is the roads are going to get clogged up. People are going to be trying to get to, say, from here to Maine or whatever on a quarter tank of gas because everybody's going to be at the gas station filling up, and they're not going to be paying. They're going to have, Colt 45. Give me all the gas. Put like 1,000 gallons on that bitch and let me have it. Or you're going to get, ventilated. And after 3 or 4 people do that, you're not going to have any gas. Not to mention, everybody and their grandma's going to be behind him going, give me the gas.
or he's just going to be dead. They're just going to...
Or he's going to leave. He's going to get out of here. He's going to grab all the Snickers and he's going to run for it. It's like no way. Okay, I don't know if you noticed in my spot, those 2 big canisters in the back behind me on the bed. That's everything I need. That's at least 2 weeks worth of water. That's a lot of dehydrated freaking meals and stuff that last me a month. I can hook that up to a freaking wheel and walk that sucker out of there and be gone. I'm not going to the dollar store. Yeah. I'm going to my spot out in the wilderness, and I'm going to wait for all of you guys to kill each other. And then I'm going to come out. It's going to take me about a week, maybe 2 weeks. And I'm just going to kill anything that gets too close. I'm not going to care if it's a 10-year-old or an old man. I'm going to shoot it because I don't want you to figure out where I am and what I got.
Right. Yeah. See, this is why I said bug out bags. We were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah, you asked me what my bug out bag would be.
Yeah. I'm going away from population. I'm not going to it.
So I got a duffel bag and a backpack back there that's got camping supplies. It's got gear. Yeah. It's already preloaded and stuff. I said, you just grab that box and then whatever canned goods we can out of that, and then in the car, and out we go.
And out we go. None of this fugazi shit are going to the Dollar Tree. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. That's where I kept getting hung up on. Is like, I don't have to go to Dollar General. I know what I got.
That's what you said. We don't have shit.
Yeah, this was under the impression that we didn't have anything.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. See,
like say you just got this place. You don't have furniture. You don't have nothing. It's just
like
blank.
I said, the goalpost is moving. The goalpost. You're not gonna kick this field goal, Big Smoke, because the goalpost is moving.
The debate was always: do you shoot first or do you avoid?
Okay, first you avoid.
And then we agree.
Yeah, we avoid. Okay, where are you going? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Until the first shot pops up.
Yeah. I'm going everywhere you're not going. Where are you going? You going that way? I'm going this way.
Yeah, we're not grouping up. Don't, bye.
Can I go? No.
That's more mouths to feed.
No.
That's more, no.
I don't know you.
Yeah, can she go? Yes. Can you go? No. But we're married. You can't go. What? It's just good. Yes, because she's a woman and she's prettier than you. You can't go. You're fired. You can't go. You're a man.
Yeah, you can handle yourself.
Yeah, be a man. You're a man.
Now they come on a revenge quest, and
No. He ain't gonna be no reverse because
No, we can just shoot him.
You sure you don't got a sister? She's gotta have a sister. Telling you, that's wifey material right there.
Bloodthirsty.
Yes.
Drowning lizards.
Yes.
I'm never. First episode, I'm never gonna. There's gonna be people in the comments going.
I hope this one gets 1,000 views. I hope this is the one that makes our channel.
That's what I'm talking about.
They gave me a cute name, but don't let that fool you.
She is so on par with my way of thinking.
Hey, Kitty is actually appropriate considering cats are some of the most efficient and deadly predators out there.
Yeah.
Quiet,
Yeah.
stealthy. Yeah.
They kill without mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Like, look. See,
Or they play with their food.
yeah, but that's not really playing with the food. That's just getting things ready for the main event.
Yeah, things taste better when they're scared.
Yeah. It's funny that you say that, but that's true. The adrenaline that's running through your veins is like, salt and pepper.
And then guess what? They bring food back to the people they love. So
I felt bad whenever I caught a mouse in the mousetrap. The fact that I had to do it.
I'm gonna be out there going, kapow, 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 kapow. You're gonna be in here and be like, here, skin this. Here, cook this. I'll be back in 20 minutes with some more.
I'm gonna be the bitch in the relationship. Got my kiss the cook apron on.
Yeah. Get up on that table and dance for me.
You come back all like blood war paint on.
Just talk about all my clothes torn half off.
She don't come in and sit down. Make me a sandwich.
Get that rabbit stew going.
Oh, wow. I can actually picture that shit happening. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, dude, man. God. Better hope that shit don't happen.
Wow, it's kind of hot.
Even in that scenario, as much as I love Lady, I'd have to let her go,
What? No.
Absolutely, yes.
No.
Barking, like
Give it away to
territorial.
position?
She's gonna give us away,
No. Defensive position, and she is.
You can't be attached. You can't be in that situation. You can't be attached.
No.
You'd have to train her up.
I played Fallout.
You'd have to train her up.
Dog meat goes everywhere.
Oh God. You'd have to train her up a lot more than what she is.
Yeah, she ain't dog meat. She's not dog meat.
You'd have to. Just watching her around all this evening,
No. See, it's perfect because she would be all friendly and everything. She'd walk up, tail wagging and everything. Somebody would reach down to pet her, and then bam!
And they'd be they'd be starving. They're gonna fucking shoot her and eat her.
No. We shoot them first.
You think they're gonna come up and pet her when they are starving to death? They're gonna see
They're not starving to
food.
death in the first day or two.
They're gonna see food. They're not gonna see a dog. They don't care how cute it is. They don't care. They're gonna shoot her and they're gonna smoke her and they're gonna eat her. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Now, if we do it first.
Dude, does she have a cousin?
See, there you go.
Does
See,
she have a
you gotta
cousin?
remove that attachment.
See, God, she needs a cousin. I'm telling you, it's in the bloodline somewhere, man. Dude.
Merciless.
Yeah. Go after my dog. We're going to shoot that mother.
I told you how much I overthink. Like I said, I overthink a lot, and I think about a lot of situations. And like I said, if I love her. I love her more than anything in this world. But if something like that were to happen, you got to think realistically. You got to, in that moment, the first thing I'm going to have to do is let her out that fucking door.
There was a movie called Silence. Remember that movie with the freaking sonic bats that come out of the cave and start killing off people in the populace?
I saw Quiet Place. I didn't see Silence.
Okay. Similar premise, except with bats. Okay. They had a Rottweiler with him. Rottweiler was yippy. He was barking a lot. These things focused on sound, and the dog was barking.
I think a similar thing happened in
I have
Quiet
seen
Place.
that movie. He was in the back of the car.
Yes.
Yeah, and you started barking, and they had to let the dog out, and they used him as a distraction.
So they could get away.
So they could get away. And, they cried. They felt bad,
Yeah,
but
the daughter
it was
was,
either
like,
the dog or it was going to be all of them,
It was a bad scene. It was a bad scene. But the uncle at the time was like, yeah, that dog's got to go.
Yeah, right,
He opened that door, let that dog out.
And, the kids were like, no, they're screaming, crying,
And he was like, shut up.
Yeah.
And they drove off.
Yeah.
And Dad was being a punk. Puppy's going to be all right.
Right. He's going to get away. He's going to live his life in the woods. He's going to be chasing rabbits and having the time of his life.
Thank God they didn't show the dog getting eaten up. But that's what happened to that dog. Yeah.
And these weren't like normal bats. These things were like fucking massive. Like,
oh god!
Listen, I'm allowed to hold on to my fantasies.
you can fantasize all you want.
You can hold on to that shit by yourself.
But when that time comes, that door's gonna be open. She's gonna be running the fuck out of here.
She's just gonna follow.
No, she's gonna be gone. She's gonna be fucking gone. The only thing, all she wants is to chase prey. So I'm gonna sit here and go, I hope for the best for her. She'll get that moment of freedom. She'll get to run wherever she wants, and then either she's gonna get eaten by a zombie or shot and killed and eaten by a person.
Nah, she'll follow the scent.
I think we should end it right there.
It's a good spot, I guess.
God, I love this one. This was.
This is gonna get some hate mail.
I've only had one cup of coffee. I am juiced, baby.
This is gonna be a big debater one. You're gonna have the people that have the pets that are like, I would never let go of my pet, and you're gonna have the people that are like, no, they're right.
Get some dislikes.
I can't wait for my nemesis to hear this.
Hey, dislikes or likes, either way, and then like they say,
engagement.
Bad publicity is good publicity. Still publicity.
Yes. That's in it right there. This is perfect.
All right, so we'll wrap it up there, folks. All right. Leave us some comments. Like, dislike.
Glorious.
Share it around. Nightwatch Podcast on Facebook, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, Podbean, our home here on YouTube. If you want to help financially support the channel, hit us up on ko-fi.com/nightwatchpodcast. That's going to be it for this shift, folks. We'll see you on the next one.
Aloha.
See you later.
Alright, time to empty out the mop bucket, run the trash, and hit the lights. Go get off my time clock, and be safe getting home.